The Australian War Memorial has announced it will expand its recognition of the frontier wars. It's been a decision that's been described as a watershed moment in better understanding the conflict that initially began between First Nations Australians and British colonisers. Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander viewers are warned that the following report contains images of people who have died.
The story of a long-fought conflict, as told in the SBS documentary The Australian Wars.
They say that history is written by the victors.
The frontier wars endured over 140 years, including massacres of First Nations Australians during colonisation. At least 20,000 Indigenous Australians are estimated to have died.
I think the wars that Australia fought overseas, overwhelmingly fought overseas, are important, but the war that was fought in your own country isn't important.
Today, confirmation that recognition of this conflict will be expanded at the Australian War Memorial.
We will have a much broader, much deeper depiction and presentation of the violence committed against Aboriginal people, initially by British, then by pastoralists, then by police.
The Memorials Council deciding that will happen as part of the new galleries in the $550 million expansion.
The recognition and reflection on frontier conflict is something that is a responsibility for all of our cultural institutions.
The institution has faced criticism over how it's recognised the wars, though Brendan Nelson says there are already 63 artworks reflecting frontier warfare. For filmmaker Rachel Perkins, this decision is a milestone.
That this institution is deepening the recognition of the violence that occurred here is a profound moment. It is a watershed for this country.
More details will be announced as the renovation develops. Pablo